Hey guys, CPT SMASH from Hostile Conditioning. Today I'm doing a little segment on diaphragmatic breathing. So one of the breathing techniques that we use here at Hostile is called crocodile breathing, which is actually its traditional name. Normally in Hostile we have to name things according to either be dangerous or poisonous. So crocodile breathing definitely comes into play. But diaphragmatic breathing is very important because it sets up the basis for all the weight training and strength training moves that you do. Most people don't realize this, but actually breathing control is probably one of the key elements to help you be successful at lifting weights. And it's really easy to do, but so many people do it wrong. So the key thing here, when I'm going to be demonstrating this procedure, is to breathe through your abdominal cavity, okay? And the setup is you're wanting to lie down on the ground like a crocodile in order to get your body into a good position to breathe properly. So as I'm down here, I'm going to be taking breaths in through my abdominal. And it might be a little hard to see, but just bear in mind. Each breath I'm trying to see if I can raise my lower body up by using my belly, breath in my belly. Okay? So now, if you could see, my belly is pressing against the floor and kind of elevating my body off the ground a little bit. You can also do another variety that we like to do. We just call it belly breathing. So we just put our hands on our belly and we just focus on taking deep breaths through the belly, in and out. So now, one key thing when we're resistance training is we want to use this to our advantage because the belly is our cavity in which to trap air by contracting our abdominals forcefully. And this helps support the lower lumbar spine. Versus a chest breath, if we breathe in through our chest, it causes our body to collapse, which we don't want when we're training. So one of the other areas is we go a breath and a contract. So we take in a little breath through our abs, and then we tighten it up. And we feel the surrounding cavity of air tighten up. We feel our back tensed up a little bit. And then we slowly control the air being forced out by using our abdominal cavity. So then keep your hands there so you can feel it. Tighten up the abs. Slowly push that air out. Now the goal is to still be able to do this and breathe fairly normally. So you won't be able to take an overly large breath, you don't need to. It's just a slightly small breath, and then you contract, hold, and then rapidly push that air out. Kind of like a hydraulic press, pushing the volume of water or fluid into another cylinder. That's what your abs do. Your abs and your thoracic cavity just kind of push out that excess air, keep our body nice and rigid so that when we move, we always have that core control, we always have our spine supported. So, as you can see, very simple procedure. We often start off with those just because they're a very simple exercise, but we have to learn how to do it because we so frequently breathe through our chest that we don't get the chance to breathe through our bellies appropriately. And it's crucial that we do for all weight training movements. Additionally, if you're pregnant or going to be a mom, this is an additional concern because you need to learn how to control those pelvic floor muscles. You need to learn how to feel them and how to breathe appropriately. Because when there's a baby in there, it's going to start messing with all of those muscle groups down there, and it's going to start stretching things where they're not supposed to be stretched. So the stronger and more resilient those tissues are before you begin, the better off you're going to be during pregnancy. Smash them.